Oh, that's it. Pencils down,
whoa.
baby.
Pencils
down. Here we are.
Down.
It's rambling time. Look at that. Hadn't happened in a minute. Everybody changed but me. I have the same shirt on I had.
But you're good at doing that. We've done this before.
Yeah.
And you bring the same outfit, which
continuity.
Is smart.
Huh? I'd be great as who the people that decide that in the movie, Eddie?
Script supervisor, right?
Scripts.
Continuity supervisor.
That'd be me. That'd be fucking me, motherfucker. I could do it.
I have a question.
Yeah, I'm ready.
If you had to be a henchman,
okay,
and you had the choice between Cobra Trooper, AIM Trooper, or Hydra Trooper,
fuck,
who do you go with?
Cobra, because
Cobra,
no Joe's gonna hit you. I mean, nobody ever.
You're gonna live.
You're
gonna survive every.
Nobody ever died. AIM or Hydra? If Wolverine walks in, what do you do?
You're done.
It's over. He's not gonna miss.
But
Cobra guys,
you got a parachute every.
They never got hurt. Yeah, Cobra. We've seen AIM and Hydra people get fucked up bad. Cobra guys, they're fine. The henchman and Cobra, and I don't know that little blue outfit's kind of dope, man. It looks better than the AIM and better than the Hydra. The outfit's better. Anything's better than the AIM. And I think Cobra's it's better than. There, I said it. Better than Hydra too. So is that a future top 10? Top 10 henchman outfits.
Might be.
I mean, or top 5. I mean, top 10.
5.
What am I thinking?
When have we ever done a top 10?
Jesus, that's stupid. Speaking of stupid, I remembered. I just was thinking about this, and because rightfully so, the WNBA they're getting their superstars. They're having like each team has some badasses on it, right?
Right.
And they're getting popular.
How many teams are there now?
72. It's insane.
Wow, they really expanded.
They really went crazy.
They had like 4 before.
4. Now there's 80. 8 more have been added since in the past 30 seconds. Okay. Cody, you might have been too young for this. Eddie, I don't know if you remember. I swear.
I don't know if I was paying attention.
I'm not making this up. I think it was NBC that had the NBA at the time when the WNBA premiered. And I remember the season, like right before the WNBA was going to premiere. It was during NBA games. And after a commercial break, they would cut to the WNBA logo.
Okay.
And it would say, "We got next," right?
I remember that.
Okay. Do you remember the song that they played? I'm not. Now there's no confirmation on this. I swear I remember this. So it was an instrumental of "Stupid Girl" by Garbage. I swear to God, some NBC person had to have done that to be a dick. It was just.
Is it on YouTube anywhere?
I wonder. But the beat, I'm sure they've changed it. They're like, shit, let's scrub this. Stupid. It was an instrumental "Stupid Girl," and I was like, are you really? I mean, I thought about. Could you imagine if, like, I don't know, if it was the Paralympics and they played "Legs" by ZZ Top? You know what I mean? Before to
walk this way.
Yeah, walk this way. Like, they just play that surf song, "Walk Don't Run." Like, come on.
Walk this way.
Turn it a little down this way. Like, I mean, she got legs. Like, it just doesn't. I remember thinking back then, this is not. There's something. This isn't right. This is incorrect. What we're watching right now. This should not be. It should not be. By the way, do we also need a top 5 dumbest thing Stephen A. Smith has ever said?
I don't know how you pare it down to 5.
How do you get to 5? You know what I think is up there is after some jock got in trouble for domestic abuse, he had the not enough is said about provocation. He actually dropped that hot take. That's up there. Not enough is said about provocation. Like, whoa, all right.
I don't get the appeal. I never have.
No, same. I
don't understand it.
ESPN is MTV of sports now. It's not even.
ESPN has been garbage for about 15 years.
15 years. It just look as
since
good,
the 90s, it's been garbage.
As good as Pardon the Interruption, as fun as it was to watch, it's ruined everything because that's the format. Every show is just let's get dudes to yell at each other.
Everything's becoming an opinionated, yelling, shouting match.
Let's just scream at each other over who's the greatest. It's like, oh, God, I hate that fucking shit.
ESPN has sucked for a long time.
It's bad. And then now it's making sports fans dumber and dumber because I'm going to get on a rant here about I'm sick of these fucking cowboy memes. Everybody can fuck off with these stupid fucking.
What's the memes?
It's just shit like, it'll be some fucking, the Cowboys fumbling, and then the caption is like, Vin Diesel has said family more times than the Cowboys have played in the playoffs in the past 20 years. Oh, fuck off. There's so many teams who have those say. They're going to run out of fucking examples, by the way.
But that's because Cowboy fans talk so much shit.
But everybody does.
I'm a Washington fan. I don't talk any shit
Every
ever.
fan talks shit.
So we won the division last year. I talked zero shit because we were 7-9.
There was one.
Had the Cowboys won at 7-9, you guys would be like, "We're going.
We're going on the first
That's
7-9
the difference between Cowboy fans and everybody else.
We would have.
We get it. We can roll with anybody once we get
Cowboys have that mojo. I'm telling you, it's like, but they're gonna run out of shit, and someone's gonna fuck it up and be like, Bill Cosby has raped more women than the Cowboys. It's like, that aren't enough. We get it. Fucking, it's just so fucking stupid.
It's only because Cowboy fans have done it to themselves.
No, it's only because nobody gives a fuck about any other team. Who would give a shit if somebody made a meme about how futile the Dolphins have been? Nobody gives a fuck about them. They'd be like, okay, who gives a shit? Nobody cares. You put the Cowboys on TV, everybody's watching. Either to watch them get fucked up, but I'm not wrong. You put them on, they have their ratings because you either want to see them get destroyed or you want to see them win. So everybody tunes in.
They're the Donald Trumps of the NFL.
They are America's team. That's why.
They are America first.
America first. I'm sick of it. Nobody gives a fuck about, like, whoever. Whatever shitty team. The Arizona Cardinals. What about them? They haven't done dick ever.
Because nobody has Arizona Cardinal fans aren't chirpy.
No,
they're not all chesty.
Nobody cares about them because nobody cares about them. Are you kidding? Have you been to Phoenix? 90% of the fans in Cardinals
are Cowboy fans.
No, they have. Oh yeah, it's true. But then the Cardinals fans will just have a jersey that just says like number 2 on it, and on the back amendment. Like that's what you're dealing with over there.
They all got pissed because they bought Gary Hogeboom jerseys, and they're like, I'm not doing that again.
Hey, we're not knocking Gary Hogeboom. Not today, damn it. Gary Hogeboom,
on my watch.
He stepped in when the Cowboys needed him. Oh, I don't know. Who were you less afraid to face? Gary Hogeboom or Steve Pallure, Eddie? Who was it? As a Washington fan, what Cowboy? I'm going to say Ryan Leaf was, no, wait. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna go out of these 4. Who were you the most excited? Like, Hogeboom, Pallure, Chad Hutchinson, Quincy Carter, or Ryan Leaf. Was Chutch the one you feared the least out of that 5?
I feared Quincy Carter.
Me too. That dude could whip out a few plays out of his ass.
He would do a couple plays a game where you're like, God damn it! It was 3rd and 17. Now it's
how did they do this? Yeah. That why?
But actually, the one quarterback I never feared playing if Emmitt Smith was not in the backfield, Troy Aikman.
Without Emmitt,
if Washington ever faced the Cowboys and Emmitt Smith was hurt, I'm like, we got it.
At the time, you had Green, who was a killer back then.
I never feared Aikman. I feared Emmitt Smith.
But out of those 5,
Quincy Carter's the most fearful.
Chutch or Ryan Leaf. Hogeboom.
Because Hogeboom's that type of quarterback. You like, we got this one. I'm not even going to watch the game.
Right, you need to tune in.
You go out, you come back after a movie, and you've lost 37-36, and you're like, how the fuck did that
happen? This happen? Quincy Carter. Here's how he got the job. Cody, I don't know if you were you very? Do you remember the Quincy Carter era?
Yeah, I do.
Would they show the preseason games over in San Antonio? They would, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, the preseason was in San Antonio, or the training camp was for a while.
That's right. So it was a game. They were playing the Raiders, and it was, I forgot who the Cowboy. He was a guy who was with Baltimore, and then they cut him number 2. What was his? Was Anthony Wright? I forgot the name of the quarterback. That the Cowboys. He was gonna be our starting quarterback that year.
Tony Banks? No, it's Anthony Wright.
No, it's Anthony Wright, I believe. I think he was number 2. I remember that he was gonna be our starting quarterback.
He beat out Tony Banks, and you guys cut him, and then we signed him.
That's right.
I think.
And then, so we were I think it might have been the last, because I think they always end the preseason against the Raiders. Isn't that right, Cody? Isn't that usually the last preseason game is the Raiders?
There usually is a preseason game.
Because they're trying to kill off some of the fans.
Right. They want people
They're hoping both groups of fans, there'll be enough murder to kill off a significant portion
Get rid of
the two most annoying fan bases in sports.
Feel it, really? Eagles fans, nothing for them, huh? Eagles fans are just saints, Eddie. Okay, all right, you're right. Boo and
you can't have a 3-way game.
All right, so it was against the Raiders, and John Madden guest commentated for like the third quarter, right? And Quincy Carter, I'll never forget. It was and this was a Quincy Carter thing. Eddie, you know what I'm talking about. Cody, you remember these moments. It was like 3rd and 7. The Cowboys are on like the Raiders' 35-yard line or something like that, and the play breaks down, and Quincy Carter is running backwards for his life, and on his back foot as he's falling, he just launches a bullet that was a touchdown, straight to the end zone for a touchdown, and John Madden loses his mind. And I guarantee you that was all Jerry Jones needed. Like, all right, then. He was like, Quincy Carter, that was an amazing play. And that was it. That got him the job. That was it. Fucking,
Wouldn't be surprised.
Is there any truth to the rumor that Tuesday's Ramble Radios will become Hard Knocks recap?
That's definitely not going to happen.
I don't see how. Again, like I talked to Cody about you guys, the darkest
Who
moment in
wants to watch Mike McCarthy for an hour? Trying to figure out what he's looking at.
And then they're going to do stupid reality TV show shit. So you're going to have like Mike McCarthy playing paintball. You know what I mean? Like, we like to do team building. They're going to make him do stupid reality TV show shit. So they're all going to go play laser tag or something. Although I would like to see Mike McCarthy with like, some... he couldn't
put a paintball mask on. It would cover like the center of his face, and his eyes would be on the outside of the mask.
You give him one of those laser tag shields, like the plastic shields for little kids, and it just goes up to like one of his tits,
and they just all pelt the shit out of him.
Giant belly's just sticking out. But it was I feel good about this Hard Knocks because. I can't imagine a repeat of the darkest moment in Cowboys history. It was Chad Hutchinson and Richmond Flowers singing Creed songs in Chad Hutchinson's hotel bed. Like, that is...
Chutch
playing guitar while Richmond Flowers like, with arms wide open. Like, it was like, what the fuck? That was the darkest moment.
Did you almost walk away?
I almost did, Eddie. I almost did. What hurt the Cowboys was the Mavs were starting to get good then. So I was like, well, I can just walk away and
this is
pretend
just
none
dead
of
weight
ever...
at this point. This is dead weight at this point.
With arms wide open. Unless you get Zeke and Dak doing it, I don't know. That would be. I mean, I kind of want to see that. Actually, I'd rather see Zeke and Dak do Creed songs in their hotel room, but I don't know. But Cody, are you speaking of the Cowboys and Hard Knocks? Are you taking any of the bait? I'm not this year. This year, I'm not falling for the Dak's looking better than ever. Zeke's in the best shape of his life. I'm not buying any of it.
Yeah, probably not. I'm saying that now, knowing full well that when they start out like 6-2 or something like that, we're gonna be like, man, it's coming.
Here we are.
They look good.
And then the end of the season, we're 6-11. It's like, God fucking damn it! It's just a plummet. That late season plummet just happens.
How old is Zeke now? How long has he been in the league?
God, I want to say like 15 years. I have no idea. It's
2015.
25.
He's 20.
He's only 25.
He's still a youngin.
So yeah, okay.
But
he might have one or two more seasons in him.
And he just turned 25, or he's actually about to turn 26 in like next week.
He's got He's got one or two more seasons. I think he's got this season.
This is it.
This might be his last season as a Cowboy.
So Cody, if somehow the Cowboys win it all this year, does that justify Zeke's contract, or is it still an albatross no matter what happens? If he just carries us to a Super Bowl,
if he carries you, it's justified.
If you win the Super Bowl, it's justified.
Yeah,
that's it.
No matter
that's
what.
it.
But if you get to the NFC Championship or lose the Super Bowl, it's an albatross.
It's an albatross. Yeah, that's a problem with those fucking deals like that, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
That's about the only thing that it would take for it to not be an albatross is a Super Bowl win. And even then, a Super Bowl win that he contributed heavily to.
Right. Yeah, he had to be the MVP. They got to give him the trophy. By the way, you can follow us All right, on at Twitter at Podcast Ramble 1, Instagram at Podcast Ramble. Email us ramble@theramblepod.com. Yeah. You guys aren't gonna believe this, Cody. We took a month off, so Cody's merch idea is still on hold. We're gonna get there.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We do have merch.
Yeah.
And guys,
well, that could have been a month of merch sales. To be honest,
it could have been. Really could have been. Really could have been. I mean, when we're dark, get the merch going. But you know what else we gained during this dark period? We might just have to stay dark. We have now 122 5-star ratings. We gained 2 more on iTunes. So please subscribe to the Ramble. Give it a 5-star rating, a positive text review.
By this logic, we should take another couple months off.
I think so.
Because we were stuck there for a while.
In a
churning
rut.
Out podcast
in
after
a
podcast.
Fucking rut. By the way, now all the emails that we're reading today are a month old, but here we go. Dustin Jacobs died. Yeah, I know. The American Dream, Dustin Jacobs. Congrats, Lats Chemo. I think that's what the last show said. Congrats on completing that bullshit. Thank you, buddy. The best A&E documentary, Mick Foley, was easily the best. He's probably the most documented wrestler maybe ever, thanks in large part to his books. They don't mention what's wrong with him, but my guess he's suffering from CTE. Too many chair shots, among other things. Let's face it, he's lucky to be alive. That guy should have been dead like 14 times now, you think, maybe? Let's see, Graham and Faye, greetings from the Great White North fellow Rambler. Holy hell, Loki's first episode, straight out of the D-Cup 70 sci-fi classic. Definitely looking forward to the rest, but sadly, we're only getting 5 more episodes. It's amazing how good of a product the MCU can crank out with Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson in the middle of a pandemic, but DC can only manage to hold writing and the script together with shoestrings, bubblegum, and a couple of pogo sticks. And now the apparent Warner Brothers dislike of the Batman and possible delays and reshoots. At this point, I'm willing to bet that Hanna-Barbera could bring a better product to the screen. Timeout. Is that true? I didn't hear that rumor.
Have they paused Batman? I didn't know that.
Where Warner Brothers is apparently not hacked. Cody, have you heard this?
I don't think so. I think that's probably those websites that don't know what they're talking
about.
Well,
Dustin works at Warner Brothers. He is a tour guide at Warner Brothers, so he may have some.
He might have picked up some. I don't know. That trailer looked fucking sick. That Batman. I'll admit, as much of a chode as Batman is, that trailer looked fucking good. That trailer looked fucking good.
And also reshoots are not the like kiss of death that they once
were.
They
used to be. Reshoots used to be Now it's like, okay, that's fine. Add some shit.
That's how we got Rogue One.
Rogue One. That's how we did it. You know what? Fuck it. It's been what? What are we at now? 17 minutes and 19 seconds. Let's play the theme song. If you know the words at home, look, I'm not mad at you. Sing along. I'm going to try to do this from memory. There's nothing on the screen except you two. Wow. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. All right, see if I can remember this. Let's see. They're picking up the prisoners and putting them in the pen, and all she wants to do is dance. Rebels been rebels since I don't know when, and all she wants to do is dance. Molotov cocktail is a local drink, and all she wants to do is dance. They're mixing it up right in the kitchen sink, and all she wants to do is dance. If I get the next one, shit, yeah. Crazy people walking around with blood in their eyes, and all she wants to do is dance. Wide-eyed pistol wavers who ain't afraid to die, and all she wants to do is dance. There we go. Nice. And make romance, huh? She can't feel the heat coming off. Oh, fucking A. So this is what's fascinating. Cody, you saw how Eddie was all over that. Yeah. One of the rare times Eddie sang along, right? Yeah. What's even weirder is how much Eddie hates the Eagles, but yet you play a Don Henley song, and he's right there.
I don't mind Henley.
First one to the party. I don't mind
Henley.
I gotta say, also to add on to that, that album, it's just because I kind of grew up. It's not one album. I grew up on like a Don Henley Greatest Hits album.
He's got some.
There's some bangers on that. Like
fucking Dirty Laundry.
Dirty Laundry is the shit.
Woo!
But like you take Don Henley's like Chocolate Milk, and then like the other guy, what's his name?
Glenn Frey.
That's Grape Juice. Both fine separately.
You can't
put them together. You don't want to fuck it. You don't want that.
So that's amazing how Eddie could be jamming out to Dirty Laundry, jamming out to The Heat Is On, but then you put on Hotel California, it's Puke City.
That's milk. That's chocolate milk and grape juice. It's fucking gross.
Oh fuck! The heat is on, dude. My favorite line.
The sum is not greater than the parts.
Wow.
When it comes to the Eagles.
That's a Voltron you want to keep separate. You want to keep those Lions running on their own.
Exactly.
My favorite line in Dirty Laundry, and this is just every newscaster. It's just so I could have been an actor, but I wound up here. That is the perfect summation of every news personality now more than ever. Oh man, wound up.
You can say it for podcasters now.
But yeah, dude, fucking A. Jesus Christ! Right, wound up here. All right, let's. You know what? It's hat time. Cody, can we do this? Is this crazy of me?
No.
All right, let's go. What hat would they wear? Let me tell you something. It's going to be hard to keep those erections away after a month of missing that harmonica.
Right. I had a vasectomy last week.
We have to talk about this.
And I can't ejaculate until Friday.
Are you serious?
Right. You have to give it a week before you can ejaculate, and I just came.
Too bad. So
I might have.
Did you undo it?
Did you undo that? Did you undo it? You might want to, because I heard the open close encore will just undo a vasectomy. So you might want to leave.
I think I'm fertile again.
Yeah. So are you going to ejaculate on Friday to try to?
Yeah,
are you
I'm going to do
it.
I might do like an Instagram live of it.
How are you gonna know? Like, there should be a way to know. Like, you should be able to to dip your pinky and be like, nope, I'm still fertile. They fucked up. You know what I mean?
Like, little salty. It's a little too salty.
Nope, that tastes like life. No,
well, you have to. I haven't gone a week without some sort of ejaculation. I can't remember when. I guess I was probably 15, 14.
Yeah, it's
when I've gone 7 full days without some sort of.
Do you know how hard it was for me in that hospital for 3 days not to just fucking get chemo?
When you're in a hospital or a hotel, you just want to go Jack City on the plane.
That's all you want to do, and it's but my problem is there were nurses coming in and out, and you don't want to be that fucking monster.
No, you're gonna be that. But look, I still have to look. I'm still wearing a jock strap.
Oh man, do you still have that little ice pack around your nuts too, or is that all gone?
No, I got no swelling, no bruising.
Is the pain gone? Is the pain all gone?
No pain.
That's
the pain
good.
was just the first day when it felt like your nuts were in a vice.
Oh, that's why I can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
But other than that, I just have to have this. I have to keep the boys sort of snug in the jock strap, and I just can't ejaculate.
Are you going to try to impregnate Tracy just to prove a point? Be like, look, this can't be stopped.
Well,
Jurassic Park. Life finds a way. Life finds a way.
The kicker is, I'm still fertile. Yeah. For another, they said 15 to 20 emissions or 3 to 4 months.
Stop it.
Yes.
So it's not even an instant thing?
No. There's still like residual guys hanging out down there. And so I have a 3-month cup and a 4-month cup that I got to jack it into, and then 3 months go and they test it, and they test again in 4 months.
Stop
and then I'm finally sterile.
I didn't know you had to go through all this shit too.
No, it's not instant.
This is not right. She owes you so much.
Right.
This is not right.
Right.
I'm sorry. This is not right. No.
I'm trying to think what this first ejaculation should be. Should it be manual? Should I have some assistance? Like, how do I do this one?
She should do all of them for you from now on for this. Are you kidding?
Like, do I spend time with myself and manually enjoy myself?
If she's in the middle of showing she's in the middle of showing a house, you walk in and go, nope, sorry, and she has
10
to
10 a.m. It's been a week.
It's time. It's time. And then the people looking at the house just have to fucking live with it. That's it.
I'm proud of myself. I have not gone a week since I started this journey.
Since you first knew that this could happen. Yeah, I don't think I have either. I couldn't imagine.
I mean, you always have one a week at minimum.
At least you have to.
Yeah.
First of all, you got to get that fucking prostate cancer poison out of you. You know what I mean? You got to clear those fucking tubes, man.
Exactly.
Shit.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
All right, so listener hat. Movie monster Grady W. Smithy III. The hat should go to Dracula. Height not have been the first monster to get us on movie, but Lugosi's performance set the bar for all the monsters that came after him. Without him, we might have never gotten Vampira, Elvira, and that would have been a goddamn crime. Dustin Jacobs, The American Dream, says Godzilla. You knew this was coming. Gary Priest, GP, Jeeps. Hey, Jerry, Eddie, and Cody. Been a while since I was able to reply. Been busy with my own podcast. Congratulations.
Oh, nice.
Yay, anyway, won't be so crass as to pimp it here. Pimp it. Next
Pimp it
Ramble,
away.
fucking pimp it. Anyway,
Pimp it
hope you're
away.
good, Jerry. Thank you. Sending all the good vibes from UK. Appreciate it, buddy. Movie monsters. King Kong, my first movie monster and still my favorite. Unlike so many, he seems like he has an emotional life as well as smashing the shit out of everything. So there we go. All right, I like that. Thank you, buddy. That was a great one, Jeeps. And go check out the Jeeps, man. Graham and Faye, the hat has the Wayland Yutani logo for the atmosphere processing plant on LV 426. Never is a term. Game over. Had more meaning. And then he sends a picture of the xenomorph popping out in Spaceball going, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. So great. And he says, whoa. Oh, no.
What happened?
Oh, no.
Did you lose your power?
Cody, Eddie, are you guys okay? You guys like Graham and Faye from Canada?
I love Graham.
Right?
Yeah.
Love them.
This might take a hit.
Oh, no.
Goodwillow punting, Millennium Falcon. Holy hell, I think I had a Cody moment. MacGruber. Sorry, Eddie. I really, really tried, but it's just too awful. Even with my warped sense of humor, I couldn't make it through it. I just couldn't do it. I made it as far as his dream team dying in a fire in the van, and I just had to turn off the TV.
So you made it to the funniest part
The
of
funniest
the movie?
part? How the HE double hockey sticks is just getting a TV series with Sam Elliott, Lawrence Fishburne, and Mickey Rourke.
It's brilliant.
I think I'm going to watch Loki again. Graham.
I don't.
I'm
Wow.
stunned. This is
Did
he just kick all of us through the barbershop window?
Is this
Did he
Andre the
just-
Giant ripping the cross off of
Is
Hogan's
it
neck?
Hogan? Did he just throw all of us through the barbershop window right now?
I don't know how to respond to this.
It hurts. I've just had to look. We have to put it out there. I mean, it's been a month. Maybe he's learned the error of his ways. I don't know.
How can you turn it off at that scene? That scene, you're like, I'm fucking in.
I'm in for good.
They just blew up all the pro wrestlers.
Fucking hilarious.
His dream team is gone.
After spending 5 minutes building them up.
Building them all up and then they're fucking gone. Hilarious.
Let's go pound some cunt.
Oh,
Come on.
Graham. Michael Werman, movie monster. Worms. He goes, David Naughton as David Kessler in American Werewolf in London. This movie scared the shit out of me as a kid in the early 80s. It was a test of toughness if you could make it through the whole movie. Patrick Carruthers, PC, right, Eddie? PC. What's up, Ramblers? I think since we were going non-humans, that rules out Kevin Spacey. Hey-o! Nice one. Good one. I think the obvious answer is The Predator. Joe Capone, Hat Game, My Movie Monster, be none other than Count Orlok from the 1921 silent classic.
Joe, call me Al Capone.
Joe, don't call me
You
Al
can-
Capone.
you can call me
You can
Al.
call me Al Capone. Thank you for that, guys. It's been a month. I forgot.
It's been a month. You can call me Al.
The movie set the tropes for most horror movies to follow until extreme blood and gore became the norm. That was one spooky motherfucker. I had to go old Frankenstein. That had to. I think that's who goes.
That's what
on
I
the
did.
movie
I went
monster.
Frankenstein too, because to me it's the most recognizable monster
Yeah,
of all time.
it's the one. Cody, your thoughts?
So here's the thing. I feel like monster movies are things that I always want to be great.
Yes.
And then aren't.
They never are.
Like I've never wanted anything more than a great monster movie, and so I'm going outside the box here. And I'm going with the T-Rex from Jurassic Park.
Oh, that's a good one. Dude, nothing was more intense than that fucking first scene where it shows up. God damn, that was unreal. And then it has the hero turn at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tremendous. Gets a face turn at the end.
It did what I like to call the anti-Graham and Faye. That's what it did. It did the anti-Graham.
Oh man. So Cody, have you seen the classic James Whale Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein?
No.
Those are tremendous. Those are actually very, very well done films. You know what's awesome is I have the Blu-ray of the original Lugosi Dracula, and what it comes with, and I didn't know they did this back then, but what they would do is I think might have been the same I forgot if it was the same director or not. No, different director. But they're filming Dracula for the American audiences, right? And when they're done filming the American version, they keep all the same sets, and then they bring in the Spanish cast for the Spanish version. Mm-hmm. It's a better movie. The Spanish Dracula is the one for the Mexican audiences is so much. There's just so much more life to it. It's fascinating how much more detail the director put into that version.
Same script?
Same script.
Is it just
same
performances
sets.
or dialogue?
performances, dialogue, and then everything around it. So, like, in the opening scene of Dracula, they're on that horse carriage, right? And it's just very still, and that's it. In the Mexican movie, they're having dudes shake it, so it actually looks like the carriage is fucking moving throughout the wood. I mean, it's just little details that they put into it. It's a much better movie. It's fascinating. Really interesting shit. Yeah, it's good. Well worth checking out. Graham and Faye, I don't want to hear about it. Wow. If you saw it and didn't like it, I don't want to hear about it. All right, let's. So next, Ramble, 288. We have 2 Frankensteins and the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Brilliant. We teased it on the Ramble radio. Maybe that you're going to see. No, was that tomorrow, Fridays? I don't know.
I don't
But
remember.
we'll do Harrison Ford movie. What Harrison Ford movie goes into the Hall of Fame that he started? So it can't be like American Graffiti or Apocalypse Now where he's in it for like a little bit, right? It's got to be it's a Harrison Ford
And we're not doing a Harrison Ford character Hall of Fame. We're doing movie Hall of Fame.
Just movie. What's the best movie?
Does that eliminate Star Wars movies as well because he's not the guy? He's a part of a cast of people.
Ooh, Eddie?
I mean, it's not like Indiana Jones where he's the main character.
He's the guy. I think it has to eliminate Star Wars because he's part of an ensemble.
It makes it a more interesting list if you eliminate Star Wars.
I think so. Cody, good call. Star Wars is out. He can't do any of the Star Wars movies because again, he's yes, he's great in them, but he doesn't. He's not the main character.
He's not the guy.
Yeah. So there we go. I guess it's my God. It's already open, close, and encore time. Can you guys believe that? Here we go. Bye bye vasectomy. Here it is. Open, close, and encore.
Oh, that's no good. That's no good.
Actually, it is good because that's one less of the 10 to 12 that
that's
you have.
True.
That,
I mean, I got to knock out 15 to 20 of these to get sterile, but I wasn't supposed to do it till Friday. I don't know.
Man, you're all... Jesus.
I don't know.
Woo, boy. Man. Jesus Christ. Boy. Honey, we're going to need a cleanup, if you know what I'm saying. Under my legs right now. If you get my drift. Let's see. This is George Harrison. One of the all-time greats. Grady W. Smithy III. George should open with Here Comes the Sun, close with What Is Love, and encore When We Was Fab. I like that. Oh, I like that. That's a damn good list. Grady W. Smithy going to Dracula and now rocking those. Not bad. The American Dream, Dustin Jacobs. Here Comes the Sun, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Something. Gary Priest, Jeep. He's Jeeps now, right?
Yeah, Jeeps.
He says Dark Horse, Art of Dying, My Sweet Lord. Graham and Faye opens with What's Wrong With Us.
Do we even
close
care
with
Graham
How Do
and
We
Faye
Not Get This? Encore with What's Wrong With Us.
How do we not get this?
Part
Is
2.
that's the one that they
That's how do you not
understand this? So they open with While My Guitar Gently Weeps, close with something, encores with Here Comes the Sun. I mean, you're making up. That's a good list, but we're still kind of sore. Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah. I didn't hear what you said about the list.
Michael Worman Worms. Open with My Sweet Lord. He closed with While My Guitar Gently Weeps. You encore Cheer Down, which is an amazing song played at the end of Lethal Weapon 2, remembering a time when Mel Gibson was an action hero to admire and not batshit crazy. I got bad news, Worman. He was probably batshit crazy back then, too. He just, not enough.
We didn't have the internet.
Yeah, we didn't have the internet. But, imagine the shit he said pulled over drunk back in the 80s, huh?
Dude.
Ooh, buddy. Patrick or others. Open, close, encore, PC. George Harrison. Anything with the Beatles is always tough. I'm not a fan, but here goes. Here Comes the Sun, Taxman, While My Guitar Gently Weeps. Well, you picked 3 great songs for not being a fan. You did great. Joe Capone, Got My Mind Set on You. This song, encore, All Things Must Pass. So I have him open with Taxman.
Yeah.
And then he closes with something. Encores with What Is Life. Eddie Pence.
I got my mind set on you.
Tremendous.
You open with it. Just so everyone thinks about that song for the rest of the show.
The rest of the show. Because it just
an
buries
earworm.
into your head.
It's an earworm for the rest of the show.
It really is.
And then My Sweet Lord, you close.
Oh, tremendous.
And then you encore with Hear Me, Lord.
Ooh. Cody, could you do this?
Yeah, I have opening with Here Comes the Sun.
Tremendous.
Closing with While My Guitar Gently Weeps. And encoring with something.
Tremendous. Now, the best part of I've Got My Mind Set on You is you get one of Weird Al's best parodies.
Yes.
Do you remember that one? This song is just six words long. This song is just six
words long.
So stupid. So
now,
great.
Do you recall the album cover for that album that I Got My Mind Set on You was on?
No.
It's just him with sunglasses on, right?
Yes, but
it's very 80s, right?
It is the most 80s thing. It's like if you looked at it, you would think that he was from like some shitty pop band and not the Beatles.
That's right. It's like there's the clouds in the back. It's like a sunny sky in the background or something. I'm trying to remember this.
Yeah, let me
this is great. This is great.
All right, here we go. Share screen.
Oh baby. That is so bad. That's so bad. Does that win for worst album cover from a legend? He's a fucking Beatle, and that's what he put out.
That's by far worst solo Beatle album cover, right?
Has to be. I don't know.
Out of the group that did solo albums.
Oh wait, yeah,
no question.
There we go.
Right. No question. I was trying to draw. Maybe Ringo had a stinker, but I doubt it because Ringo always had a good sense of humor. So you know what I mean? But George Harrison did too. He fucking produced Monty Python, The Holy Grail. How do you put this out?
Well, and he's got his hair is so 80s too, and
oh my god! Look at the shirt. The shirt that's tucked into some black denim jeans.
The sleeves are rolled up on a short sleeve shirt.
That's the
most 80s thing you can do.
And the weirdest part is that Eddie doesn't look like he's on the surface of Camino. He looks like he's on the cloning planet of Camino, just all water.
What it looks like is he's at like one of those like mall department store
right.
photo booth. That's a background.
That's a Sears and Roebuck. That's an Owen Mills photography section.
He went to Sears to get his album cover done. Oh Jesus, that is fucking brilliant. Fucking brilliant. I love it. Oh my God, Cody. Mm-hmm. Speaking of good 80s pop, you're not going to believe what Sirius XM was playing on 80s on 8 yesterday. I was driving around. I had to crank it. Outfield. And you're thinking, oh, okay, probably Your Love.
Please be a deep cut.
Say it is. They were playing All the Love on 80s on 8.
Wow.
I was like, oh, shit, they're bringing it. I mean, I think it was still technically a single from that album, but it didn't nearly have the power that Your Love or Say It Isn't So did as far as a hit, right? Like All the Love wasn't a massive hit for them.
That was their third single from
that's
that
a
album.
fucking jam though. That whole album's a jam. We talked about All the Love is so fucking good. Anyway, so next Ramble 288. I'm ready for you. We're gonna do an open close encore of Scorsese scenes set to music.
Oh wow.
Okay. So what do you open with? What do you close? What are they all from Goodfellas? Are they?
So wait,
you know what I mean?
You open with the song or the scene?
It's the scene that has a song in it. You get what I'm saying?
So
you could
open
of
dramatic reenactments.
No, they just show it. They just post it on a big screen, and you open with maybe Mean Streets, Jumpin' Jack Flash, and then you, as an example, you close with Goodfellas, Sunshine of Your Love when De Niro's at the bar, and then maybe I don't know what else is going to be the encore, but Layla from Goodfellas. But you know what I mean, right? And then you just show
so scenes that are iconically connected to the song.
To the song. Yeah. And Scorsese's really good at that, obviously. So there we go. That's all right. Is that? And then we might do, after this, we might keep that train rolling and just do any scene from a movie set to a song. Huh? Maybe we'll just broaden it. And I don't know how Sister Christian from Boogie Nights isn't on everyone's. That's got to be somewhere. I mean, fuck, that is Alfred Molina's greatest moment, maybe? As good as he was as Dr. Octopus. How great is he in that fucking scene in Boogie Nights?
Without question, that's his best moment.
Oh, God. Fucking great. All right, here we go. It's time. My God. Cody. Ramble at theramblepod.com, everybody. It's time to read books and play video games. Holy shit. I'm reading books and playing video games. Bring your pussy over here. We're reading books and playing games. Oh. Damn. Jesus Christ. Just buckets of fertile jizz are just all over.
So much fertile jizz is in my pants.
Is this the most times you've jizzed in your son's bedroom?
No.
Oh, fuck. Brilliant. No, we're not even top 10.
No, it might be a close fourth.
Oh, brilliant. Patrick
That's not
Carruthers.
funny.
Peace. How could you? I've been working my way through Mage, the Hero Discovered series in the 80s by Matt Wagner, a modern twist in the Arthurian legend angle that will lead into Mage the Hero defined books he wrote in the 90s. That was that dude who had like the exclamation point black t-shirt, right? I think he had the bat that was like Excalibur, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was cool shit. By the way, let's see, go back. Whoa. Let me get back to here because it made me think of something. The Arthurian legend. Any interest in this Green Knight movie?
I think it's interesting based on who's behind it.
Who is now? I forgot. I know it's the kid from Slumdog Millionaire is going to be the knight who takes on the Green Knight. Who's directing? Is someone famous directing it, or somebody who's famous adjacent? Like,
it's famous adjacent. His name is David Lowery. And
is it the guy from Cracker?
No. So it's, the movies he's directed were like he did a movie called Ain't Them Body Saints. He did A Ghost Story, the Casey Affleck movie. He did the live action Pete's Dragon.
Yes, that's right.
He did that Robert Redford's last movie,
the old man with the gun thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's done some interesting shit.
He's done interesting stuff. I've never loved a movie that he's had, but he's like a really stylistic filmmaker, and at the very least interesting. So
yeah, I'm curious to see this Green Knight thing. Yeah, the Arthurian, another King Arthur. It's more about a knight, but still, it's in the Arthur era. Joe Capone, he goes Tecmo Super Bowl 3 2019 roster mod 15-0 heading to season 12 finale against Arizona on the That is a month ago, but assuming normal schedule, if you hear a loud, agonizing Vader and Revenge style no bellowing from the east around 6 p.m. Pacific time last month, you'll know Big Blue got bounced in the division around yet again. His Tecmo Super Bowl 2 1994 Dallas Cowboys Thursday night stream sees the Cowboys at 11-3 for the season, still one game behind the Giants despite beating them 3-0 2 weeks ago. For Ramble 286, I was 8-2 going into that week without Emmett and Jay Novacek, and immediately after I beat the Giants, I got blown out 29-0 by the Niners before Emmett returned the following game against Cincy to see me on a 4-game win streak with 2 regular season games remaining in the season against the Saints and Giants. I'm hopeful everyone stays healthy to bring home that digital Super Bowl for you, Jerry. Thank you. He finished the Earth Temple in Zelda Wind Waker. I'm headed to the Wind Temple with 2/8 Triforce fragments recovered and the Master Sword in half power. Tecmo Tuesday, Thursday around 7:30 p.m. Wind Waker Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Twitch.tv/Caponis. Hope to see a few old faces in the chat. I miss you fuckers. And then we have an addendum. 19-0 in season play. Your Tecmo Super Bowl 3 champions, the New York Football Giants. Stream stats for the 12 seasons played. He went 152-39-1, 5-10 in the postseason, 11 NFC East championships, 1 Super Bowl championship, 267 games played, a .760 win percentage. Season 13 coming soon on twitch.tv/Caponis. And he says, fuck Kirk Cousins, which is something I'm sure Eddie will
Did he get the monkey off his back, I guess?
I think he did. I think he got the Kirk Cousins monkey off his back, man. That's a tough one. Tough one.
He's a dirty monkey.
Here we go, baby. It's time. Top 5.
Oh, I thought we were still on reading books and playing games.
No, that was all it. Oh, wait, what are we reading and playing? Duh.
Yeah, what are you?
Thank you, Cody. God almighty. See, it's been a month. It's like golf. You lose a short game. You know what I mean? Like, we can sing, we can.
Oh, we drove it off the tee well.
Right. It's just
we just can't get our approach shots suck.
Like, oh fuck.
We got no second shot.
So I've been. What have I? My chemo games that I've beaten Blazing Chrome, which is like a fun Contra style game for the Switch. I beat that one. It was really fucking fun. And I beat Mario plus Rabbids, the Kingdom Battle. That's a great fucking strategy game set in the Mario world. Right now I'm slogging through Xenoblade, the definitive edition of Part 1. Now, I'm loving it, but it's one of those games where like there's a million side quests and I have to do fucking all of them. So I have to I just find myself compulsively walking up to every townsperson. I'm like, all right, you need eggs? Okay. Even though like these machines are about to kill everybody, let me go get eggs for this stupid fucking old lady. Like I have to do all that. It's like how I'm one of those people in the side quest. So the side quests, you're notified by little exclamation points all over the map, and that shit drives me crazy. It's like a fucking unread email notification on my phone, and I'm like, I can't. I'm not one of these people. My girl Andrea has like the 75,000 missed emails. I can't. That shit drives me up the wall. I got to clear the screen.
So you do every side quest before
everything. There's monster robots waiting to kill everybody.
Thousands of people are dying, and
I'm delivering biscuits to some fucking guy. That's how I would be an awful real life hero if I were the chosen one. I'd be like, well, hold on, I got to do this first. I'm reading the Stephen King book, a recent one. It's really fucking fun. I just forgot the title of it, but all these it's kind of based on that Men Who Stare at Goats thing, but a lot darker. It's like they're using it's kind of like a Stranger Things thing where they're taking children with psychic powers and fucking forcing them to kill people. It's really fucking good. Reading that one, fellas. Eddie, you reading anything?
I've been playing a lot of Fallen Order with the kid.
Greatness.
Yeah, so we're getting kind of far along on that. And then what else did we start? We started another game. I went back. I got because I got a discount coupon for my birthday from GameStop, so I went back.
Shit!
And I bought Arkham Asylum and Arkham City because it's in a combo pack for the PS4.
Yep.
I had it for the PS3, but I never had it for the PS4.
Nice.
So I bought that. It was like $15, so we're going through that. Colton never played it, so I'm going through that again with him.
Fuck yeah, it's a great Batman game. By the way, the Stephen King book is called The Institute. There we go. Because that'll probably be a fucking Apple TV show in a month anyway. So, okay, Cody, you reading anything? Playing anything?
Yeah, so I got like 3 weeks ago. I got an Oculus Quest 2.
Oh shit!
So I have mainly been. So my brother lives in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
and we have been playing ping pong and
that's awesome.
Top Golf and putt and stuff.
That's badass.
And that's been fun to.
Can you guys get like a digital hooker and double teamer in Oculus?
Come on. Come on,
try and see if you can do that.
That might be on the apps that the apps that are directly.
You guys
from
can run a train on somebody. That'd be fun.
Lady, you're in a Zach Cody party. Get ready. Here it comes. This is what's happening. Who's better? Who dominates who? Is it pretty even? Does Zach have an edge? Do you have an edge?
It depends on what we're playing, really.
Okay. All right.
But Zach has had an Oculus Quest for a lot longer than I have.
Oh, it's not fair.
Naturally better than me at some stuff, but. Yeah, it's been cool stuff. I've found myself really liking the rhythm games, like Beat Saber is super fun.
Bukkake.
yeah.
Bukkake
yeah, you just have
game.
to match your thrusts with the music and.
Oh fuck, Eddie, are you gonna be? Are you gonna get one of the? Is one of the 15 gonna be in the Bukkake? Is that?
I'm hoping the 15th one is the Bukkake.
You go out with them. Go out.
I'm hoping.
Go out with the It's here.
When I do the Bukkake, that's the first sterile load. That's the dream.
Beautiful. All right, let's top 5 this shit. Man,
it's the time of the show where we rank the top
5.
Nailed it.
Thank you. And then that harmonica. Woof. Woo. Grady W. Smithy III. Since I used science to prove the Beatles, the original boy band, if he rambles back, seems only fair to give each of the Fab Four at least one spot. Here we go. Honorable mention to Handle Me with care. I get that the Wilburys being the most super of the supergroups disqualifies this from the list. It's too good not to mention it, though. Number 5, Photograph. Ringo. Absolutely great pop song, but as good as Ringo is here, the other guys are even better. Number 4, McCartney, Live and Let Die, one of the 5 best Bond themes, but because the vast majority of Paul's post-Beatles career has just been kind of meh, that cost this place, or that's caught this a place or two in the ranking. Oh, wow. Number 3, Working Class Hero. Lennon never channeled his anger better than he recorded this. When We was Fab, George's tribute to John and how much he misses the days of being artistic differences and bad business decisions tore them apart is an all-time great. And number 1, George Harrison, What Is Love? When I was a kid, I loved Paul's sentimentality, and when I hit my angry young man face, John's outrage made it my favorite. But somewhere along the way, I finally started to get how great George was, and for me, this is his greatest song he ever recorded. That's a hell of an opening riff. It's so fucking good. The American Dream, Dustin Jacobs. Top 5 songs from a solo Beatle. He's going to give us all John Lennon, the best one. God, Give Peace a Chance. Working Class Hero, Instant Karma, Imagine. Then we go to Jeep, everybody. That's Gary Priest, the Jeep.
Well, Jeeps.
GP, the Jeeps. He goes Photograph, Ringo, Macca, Jet, woo, woo, woo. What is Life by George, Jealous Guy by Lennon, and right back to Paul, Maybe I'm Amazed for number 1. Hope you guys get back to subbing regularly and reclaim my name as the Jeep. My nickname is the Jeeps. You guys rock. Jeeps, you're in. Graham and Faye. Do I even read this? After the MacGruber shit?
I don't know.
All the members
They
continue
sent it, I
to...
guess.
Yeah, they sent it. Although all the members continue to have various degrees of success, post-Beatles, you simply have to hand it to Paul McCartney if you're creating one of the best complete albums of all
I
time.
would argue that
Band on
only
the Run.
2 of them continue to have success.
I think they all did.
No, they said continue to have. 2 of them are dead, is what I'm saying.
That's it. Yes, good call. I read that right. I missed that line. That's great, Cody. That reminds me of a funny story. A guy from Mojo Magazine interviewed Ringo like 5 years ago, and he gave Ringo a original copy of the White Album that the guy had and asked him to sign it. And McCartney had signed it because he did an interview with McCartney years before. Yeah. And this is why I want to meet Ringo Starr one day. Ringo just takes it, goes, oh, this is nice. And he signs it, and he goes, you're going to have a bit of a chore getting the other 2 to sign it, but here you go. Like, okay, great. Like, oh, man. So he says Ringo Starr Photograph, John Lennon Instant Karma, George Harrison My Sweet Lord, John Lennon Imagine, McCartney Live and Let Die. I like how, by the way, Cody, so incensed by the MacGruber, was not going to let any Graham and Faye hiccup go unnoticed. He's like, time out, motherfuckers. Continued success. 2 of them are dead. Stay safe, Ramblers. Ramble off. Graham and Faye, Winnipeg A. Michael Werman, The Worms. He goes, No More Lonely Nights, Paul McCartney. Band on the Run, Paul McCartney. Cheer Down, George. Instant Karma, John. And number 1, Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul. Sorry, Ringo. Stay strong, Jerry. Thank you. Sorry, I meant Worms. Mike, sorry, I meant Worms. Patrick Crothers, PC. Given that I don't like the Beatles enough to dig through the solo stuff, his top 5 Beatles in pop culture, at least take all he could come up with. Beetle Bailey, okay. The Scarab from the Mummy. The Blue Beetle. Herbie the Love Bug, and number 1, Bumblebee. PC out.
No Beetlejuice? No Beetlejuice?
The Beetlejuice?
I have something that I wanted to add.
Please.
In my opinion, not liking the Beatles is like the most boring, awful opinion you could possibly have as a person.
I don't even have a TV.
Exactly. Like, who gives a shit? Like, no, just stop. Just don't even bother with that. Nobody's buying it. Nobody cares. Just
Cody's coming out swinging against the Ramblers.
This whole MacGruber thing really put him off his axis. He's just punchy.
He's coming out swinging. Although I agree wholeheartedly. Joe, you can call me Al Capone. Top 5 Beatles songs. Ooh, I forgot about this one. Motherfucker. Fucking Ringo Starr. Gotta pay your dues if you want to sing the blues, and you know it don't come easy. That's a fucking jam. Then he has Live and Let Die by Paul and Wings. All Things Must Pass by George. No More Lonely Nights by Paul. And number 1, Borrowed Time by John Lennon. Fight, Jerry, Fight, Fuck Cancer, and the Ramblers. Still pumping many positive vibes your way, Jerry. Love you. Thank you, Joe Capone. Joe Capone with the Cody line right there. Fuck Cancer and the Ramblers right there. Eddie, huge props for being world-class parents with Colton. I can't wait to see what that kid of yours accomplishes when you unleash him upon the world. Cody, refer to my comment on the band hate post on Facebook. And for fuck's sake, bro, will you watch Willow already? We're going to get there.
We have a ways to go, but we'll get there.
My number 5, I went Ringo with Photograph. Eddie, what was your number 5?
I went, what was it? I got my mind set on you.
Wait a minute. Was that wrong? Cody, Eddie, you might need to clear this up because Ringo sang Photograph, but George wrote it for him. But Ringo sang it. So I'm going to give it to Ringo since it says Ringo Starr Photograph if you go to the Billboard charts.
Whoever sung it and recorded it, I think.
Right. It's on Ringo's album. So
it's true. All right. There we go. All right. Cody, you're number 5.
My number 5 is My Sweet Lord.
Oh, so great. My number 4, I tried to give each Beatle a shine here. I went Live and Let Die. Eddie, you're number 4.
Give Peace a Chance.
Great.
John Lennon.
Cody?
Real Love, John Lennon.
Oh, it's real love. Great one. My number 3, I go My Sweet Lord by George Harrison. Eddie, you're number
I'm doing Live and Let Die, number 3.
Woo! Cody?
There's going to be a trend in my top 3 here. Jet.
Oh, woo! Oh, is it going to be a Wings? Am I smelling wings? Am I smelling wings? My number 2, I don't know why this doesn't get more love. Yes, it's cheesy. It's one of the best love song ever. Paul McCartney, Maybe I'm Amazed. That's my number 2. Eddie, you're number 2.
The Christmas song.
Oh, there you go. Fuck. Cody?
1985.
Oh, that's so good. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, fuck. And then the way it ends with the band on the run. So fucking good. Man, that's a great one. My number 1. What else could it be? I had to go John Lennon, Imagine. Like that. What I mean, fuck. Eddie, you're number 1.
Yeah, same. Imagine.
Cody?
Band on the Run.
Band on the Run. I love it. Oh, I love how that opening track on Band on the Run was McCartney going, fuck you guys. I can do weird psychedelic shit too. You know what I mean? I can fucking rock. I can do all this. Man,
that album
great.
is so good.
It is top to bottom. There's not a bad song. Everything on it is good. What's the one what's it called? What's the use of worrying? Mrs. something?
Mrs. Vanderbilt.
That's a fucking great one.
And Let Me Roll It is on there
Let
too.
me roll it too. Yeah, that's Band on the Run is that's an all-timer right there. What a fucking ramble, guys. Way to come back, huh? Next Ramble 288. Cody, you got to get on this. We got to do top 5 Loki moments because that'll be it. Right, Eddie?
Yeah,
we'll be there.
Yeah. I think, it came out today, Wednesday.
Came out today, yeah. So top 5 Loki moments. We'll see you Friday with another Ramble Radio as we get our little poop list going. We're not going to spoil what we're calling our summer bonanza, but we have a summer bonanza for the Stall of Fame.
It's not a tournament, but it's a rather large vote.
Yes, it's a large vote because we're gonna do it all. So we just go till August. Do we in September we vote? Do we go crazy? Maybe. I don't see why not.
Labor Day weekend.
Because we're all done with the legacies, right, Cody?
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
Yeah. So fuck it. Let's just have this massive live. We'll have a big ass.
Dump.
Massive dump. We're gonna do this. All right. So there we go. Thank you all so much. So next Ramble. All right. What would Martin Scorsese sing to music, open, close, and encore with? What hat goes on the Harrison Ford movie? Goes in the Hall of Fame. Harrison Ford, main star. What movie's on his hat?
No Star Wars.
No Star Wars. And top 5 moments of the show. Loki. Does it get any better than this, huh? Maybe we'll do a top 5 Black Widow to capitalize on that too. We got to jump on that. Why not?
Yeah,
Fuck.
do that too.
Keep that rolling. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. We love you all. You know where to find us. All that good shit. Cody hit the fucking music, and there we are. Look at that. Another one. Man, what a ramble, guys. All right.
Yeah, what?
We're just going to pretend the mics are off. How the fuck did Graham not like McGruber?
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a travesty.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm trying to go through MacGruber in my head and go, okay, where is the bail
what's
point
not to
where
like?
Where can I not?
I even get saying it's not for me, but calling it bad.
He fucked the ghost of his wife in the cemetery. He fucked.
I mean, what? Here's the part when I knew I was going to love.
Val Kilmer had no dick.
When I knew I was going to, 2 things that made me know I'm going to love this movie forever. The opening when he's topless playing the saxophone in that warehouse. And like sparks are shooting everywhere. And like some end of Cobra warehouse where he's just sitting there. And then the car having the pull-out stereo.
He takes it everywhere he goes.
Fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
Fuck. And then at the end when Val Kilmer's telling him the plan and like he's like he's acting like Val Kilmer's blaming him and he's like, I didn't do it. It wasn't my plan.
Fucking great. Oh man, that's a fucking masterpiece.
Pound some cunt.
Are we gonna have to do just an all MacGruber ramble soon? Where we just
I think
break
we want
down
Graham
how
and Fade to not listen to that episode.
Yeah,
we
I
should
know,
definitely
that's
do
true.
that.
Yeah.
That's a good point. But, oh, well, thank you so much for tuning in. You know where to find us. Come find us. We'll see you Friday. We love you all. Get those emails in, all that good shit. Thanks for being patient with us. We're back, baby. We love you guys. Take care, everybody. Bye.